Hi girls, welcome back to part 2 of Friday's lesson. Okay, to start part 2, I have here child number 1 for another short performance. Come on in.
So, I have 2 cards, and I'm going to a red king and a black king. Now, I'm going to drop the red king,
Black King.
the black king. Now,
Amazing! I don't know how she did it. Okay, thank you, Lucy. You can go now. So as you can see, part 2 is continuing with the theme of Can You Believe What You See? Alright, so have a look at page 83 and look at the text. Alright, you'll see there are 5 phrases which are highlighted in the text. I'm going to read the text to you. And can you decide what is the purpose of these highlighted phrases? Okay, are you listening? Let's go. Can we believe what we see? We think that what we see is reality. But in order to think that, our brain has to process a mass of different information. And from that data and what it knows from previous encounters, makes an estimate of what we're seeing. Illusions are often based on expectations, things that your brain has processed in the past. This is because the first guess is always based on previous information. The remarkable thing is that, even when we know things can't be true, we can't process it differently. The reason for this is our conscious minds are created by information in our brains, so we can't fight this. Alright? So let's look at the 5 expressions, the 5 phrases in this text. In order to, this is because, the remarkable thing is, and the reason for this is. What's the purpose of them? Why do we use these phrases? Exactly, they are to connect ideas and information. Alright? They also are signposts for the reader to make it easier for a reader to follow the text. Now take the first one, in order to. We use this one to introduce a purpose. The second one, this is because, introduces a reason. The remarkable thing is, introduces a focus. And the final one, the reason for this is, again, introduces a reason. Alright? So purpose, reason and focus are all different connecting or linking ideas that we can use. We also have limitation and reformulation. Have a look at the Explore Language box in exercise 2. Alright? For limitation, we use this when talking about the limits of an idea, concept or suggestion. Okay? It's not ongoing forever, it has a limit. The expressions we can use for this are, having said that, up to a point, then again, in reality, and at the same time. Reformulation is when phrasing something in a new way, usually to help understanding. Okay, so you say something in a different way so that people understand it better. Linking words here are, in other words, better, rather, that is, that's to say, or to put it more simply, to put it simply. Alright? So now, it's that time when I need you to pause the video. I'd like you to look at page 152. Okay, and look at these linking expressions. Okay, can you see that? Here's the information about what linking expressions we can use for each purpose. Okay, and a few extra things here. Alright, so very simple. I'd like you to read through the information, then go back to page 83, and in exercise 2, can you complete the 4 sentences. Okay, so remember, pause the video. When you finish the exercise, press play again. Alright, good luck, go! Alright, let's check your answers then. So, for number 1, an example, videos, that is to say their creators, need to be more responsible. Number 2, we could ask more people to help, but in reality, we don't have much time. Number 3, talent is important, but having said that, dedication is what makes success. And number 4, all his videos sell. In other words, he is hugely successful. There are some other options that you could have here, but as long as you have the correct reason, the introduction, it's fine. Okay? So now, have a look at exercise 3. Oh, you can't see that. There we go. Exercise 3. Using optical illusions to win. This is an exam task. Alright? So you're going to read the text, and for each of the spaces, complete with one word and one word only. You've done this loads of times. You know the rules. No contractions, because they're 2 words. Alright? So again, pause, and when you've finished, press play. Good luck! Oh, that was a bit close. Right, what do we think then? Okay, let's go through your answers. So, the example here, between. Number 1, no. Number 2, to, T-O. Number 3, if. Number 4, as. Number 5, what. Number 6, while. Number 7, in. And number 8, by. How did you do? Everything correct? Of course you got everything correct. You're amazing! Well done! Okay, so that's the end of today's class in total. Alright? But I'm afraid you've got homework. And no excuses, you're on lockdown, I know you got time. Alright? So, the homework is actually on page 153, I think. Let me check. Yes, 153. Okay? So, exercise 1, 2, 3 are the grammar from this unit, which we did in class last time. Okay? It's about the conditionals. And then exercise 4 and 5 is all about these linking expressions. Okay? So, fairly simple. You can either do it in the book, scan it and email it to me, or if you'd rather write it on paper, whichever you'd like to do. Type it up on the computer, I don't mind. My email is on the school website. I know you've got it, Melody. And yeah, get that to me. And I will see you next week, again on the video, for the writing class. Woohoo! Fun for you. Alright guys, I hope lockdown's not too bad and everything's okay. See you next week. Bye guys.